welcome once again to the greatest show on earth, voted by my mother. Nobody else would say that, but my mom would say, "Good job, John. I don't listen, but it's the best show on earth." It's the Icebox. We're back. We're back.
Am I on, Renee?
Yeah.
Am I on? Oh, you should be on.
No? Nope. There we go.
Check 1, 2.
Remember, watch those solos and the mutes. Watch those solos and mutes. They get out of hand.
Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2.
I can hear all you.
All right. Well, welcome.
What's up, Johnny?
What's going on, guys?
Just chilling, man.
I don't hear you. I don't hear me. I'm going in and out.
It's a typical start. Oh, there we
There we
go.
go.
It's a butt
There we
knocker
go.
show.
Typical start to the Icebox.
I'll carry the
Jesus,
show, man.
Renee.
got it,
I
I got it.
fucking labeled everything perfectly. I went through with the P-touch, and I labeled everything. What happened there?
still
Ooh,
getting
the
it.
P-touch
Still
labeler.
All right.
First class.
First class.
Renee's, no, I don't think you're on. Can I hear you?
Everybody's on.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, everyone's
Yeah,
on.
yeah, yeah,
Everyone's
all right.
good.
All right, so, well, fuck. I want to get to people's weekends first. Did anybody do anything exciting this weekend? Because
No.
I fucking did.
No.
No, we
Mine-
talked about it.
mine
I did
was-
nothing.
Mine was just, like boring.
Yeah?
It wasn't boring, but it was chill. I just didn't
Yeah.
get excited.
Although I did have fun. My granddaughter and grandson and
All right.
my son and daughter.
Josh, what
yeah,
did you do?
exactly. Yeah. That was
Nothing
fun.
No,
You didn't do
Hey,
anything
grandchildren
fun?
are fun,
You
man.
watched the Pro Bowl, though.
I did
You
watch the
mentioned you
Pro Bowl.
watched
I
the
was
Pro Bowl.
actually
I watched the Pro Bowl.
somewhat entertained by the game.
But, yeah,
I
I
guess
kinda
you could
was
say
too.
entertained. Like I was flipping back and forth because Grammys were going on that night. There's a lot of stuff going on. WrestleMania was going on that night, so that was blowing up as well. But yeah, I got to give the Pro Bowl props. They changed it, and it made me watch. It served a purpose because it
Yeah,
made
we're
me
still
watch a
on the
little bit.
Screen.
It made
That, yeah.
Well, I think what happened, Josh, is what we were just watching.
There we go.
We were just watching Football Life, right?
yeah.
And Prime and Jerry were talking about how competitive they were as players, right? And even at the Pro Bowl, when they went to the Pro Bowl, they didn't give a shit what anybody else was doing. Prime wasn't going to let Jerry beat him and the other way around. And I kind of think that they brought this kind of intensity to this, to this game.
All right, come on. It was a bullshit game. Everybody
was.
knows it.
Okay, I tried.
It's
No,
always
but
going to be a bullshit
something's
game.
amazing. Just throw this
But
out
here's
there.
the thing.
I tried.
Over under on that game was 92 points, bro.
Oh, really?
It
Wow.
only went to like 48 or
Oh,
something.
okay.
So.
I'm not surprised.
But Icebox, I got comments. It's coming in good right now
Good,
on
good,
YouTube.
good.
So
You know
everyone's
what? I tweeted before the show.
good. Yeah.
I did.
I mean, when Johnny
Let me
tweets,
say
I mean,
something.
that's
I'm
like
trying
something you
I
got to
know.
check out.
I'm trying
Holy
to do
shit.
the Twitter a little bit more. I'm trying to. I got it pulled up here. Let's see. 2 new interactions. Oh, okay. Renee was one and you were the other. All right.
There you go.
Sweet. Josh was one, Renee was the other.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice. Okay, so, but I did tweet out for the Pro Bowl, to bring it back to the Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
Real quick. I did tweet out that I don't think it should be in Hawaii anymore. What are your thoughts on this?
Why not? Where would you take it?
Yeah, I want
Back
to know.
to
I want to
LA.
know what you're going to change first before I agree.
Back
to
to
move.
L.A.
You think the players want to go to LA? The only freaking reason they actually show up is because
Here's
it's
the
in
thing.
Hawaii.
Did you see the stands? Nobody was at that thing.
Why not
Well,
Vegas?
that's true.
Why not Vegas?
Good point.
Why not get me out there for
Why-
a reason? Why not? I know. Okay, the Pro Bowl.
They're not filling the seats there.
I'm telling you.
It's great for the players because they get to go and
Hey,
hang out
babe,
down
let's
there.
go to Vegas for a weekend. Let's catch the
I
Pro
would
Bowl
love to
for
go
a
to the
few
Pro Bowl.
hours, and let's gamble.
If the
and have
Pro
a
Bowl
weekend.
was down here at the Coliseum or at
Vegas,
the Rose
baby.
Bowl, I would be there. I would have been there. I think a lot of LA would have been there. I think that thing would have sold out. Instead, I'm looking at a bunch of empty seats going,
That's true.
man, fuck, man, I would have liked to have done that. It's not the Super Bowl, but shit, man, it's the poor man's Super Bowl, right?
Yeah, I
You
guess.
get to see a bunch
I
of
guess you could
players,
say
maybe
that.
try to get some autographs or something like that. No, but they hold it in Hawaii, where nobody can get to. And Hawaii doesn't have a team.
Right. Well,
don't
yeah,
have
you're
a
right about
team.
that. You are right about that. Yeah.
Who do they play?
I'm saying Vegas, bro. I don't know how you would not like. If
Vegas,
if
I
you
think, would
wanna
be
draw,
great.
If you
I
want
don't
to draw
understand
for
why-
a Pro Bowl,
But it's been
hey, everyone bets on it. Why not be in Vegas, where the place? I mean,
the Pro Bowl's been in Hawaii since I believe 1989.
really, Hawaii's kick ass.
And
Have you been to Hawaii?
they've only had it outside of
kick-ass.
Hawaii one time, and that was in Florida, I believe. And I think the attendance was
Fox,
actually
have you
better.
been to Hawaii?
Is that right?
No, I've never been to Hawaii.
Okay, you need to.
But that's the thing.
I don't
It's
think
too
you can make
expensive
that
to get to
call.
Hawaii.
I don't think you can
To go
make
to
that
the
call
Pro Bowl?
without being there.
I've been
Without
twice.
ever been, it's
You've been
it's
to
amazing.
Hawaii twice?
It's
Yeah,
amazing.
It cost me $500.
It's expensive,
Exactly.
Renee.
To get
It's
there.
expensive,
And it's a
but
5-hour
it's
flight.
And then for
amazing.
tickets,
It is amazing. It's once you get there, it's worth it.
Yes.
How much are tickets going for the Pro Bowl?
But
I don't know.
yeah.
I'm probably thinking
And,
$300 or $400.
You know, airfare, hotel.
no,
just
it's
to
an
go to the Pro Bowl.
expense, But I'm saying,
But I think more people would go to
are
it.
you coming at this from an economic view or from a venue?
A little bit of both.
Well,
No, well,
As
that's
a
different.
fan,
It's
as
different.
an economic, I mean, I think it would definitely create some stir in LA. We don't have an NFL team.
Well, I think Johnny's right. I think the fact that there were so many people that went to Miami, that it was unique to Miami.
Yeah.
It happens every year in
I'm-
Hawaii, so
I'm
it-
agreeing.
the
I'm
thrill is
agreeing
gone
that
for
I
the
would like
Hawaiians
it to
going to the
move.
game.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
just
agreeing I
another
like it to
Pro
move,
Bowl.
but don't bash Hawaii. Hawaii's
And the thing is,
kick-ass where it's at.
honestly, I mean, this whole game is really just kind of a Hollywood show
Sure.
in a way. I mean, why not just do it in Hollywood? You know. I don't know. That's my
I agree.
thoughts on it. I was
Yeah.
just watching.
If they're
and I
gonna
kept
get- if
thinking,
you- if you look-
I would have been there, and the seats were empty, and it's disappointing as a football fan. You know,
Yeah, if you're
I
looking
like
for
to
fan
see
interest.
Antonio Brown
Yeah.
fucking hanging out on the sidelines.
Did
Yeah,
you like
yeah.
the new fantasy thing they did? Did you like that?
The picking the teams.
Yeah. Meh. This is something we should have talked about on your guys' show. I don't know why we're talking about.
Hey, you
the
brought it
Pro
up.
Bowl
I
bit,
know, I
you
know.
what
Change the
Well,
subject. Your
yeah.
show.
Yeah. All right. Well, we are going to change the
Yeah,
subject.
we don't need to talk
We're
about
gonna
Pro
change
Bowl.
the-
Pro
Okay, yeah,
Bowl's
Pro
like,
Bowl is this past
skip
weekend.
Pro Bowl out of here.
Let's
right?
drink.
Maybe we'll talk about
Let's
that. We'll
drink.
talk about that in the offseason.
Later,
on your
whatever
guys'
about
show.
the Pro Bowl.
All right. Well, there was one more thing I wanted to talk about, and it was what I did this weekend. And I went to this awesome place.
Yeah, I know.
It's called the Artemis Defense Center. Artemis Defense Center? Yeah, Artemis Defense. I know that. Yeah, thanks. And this is like a virtual SWAT team training ground.
Oh, interesting.
So this place has like
I
a
wanted to ask you
contract
about this. Yeah.
with the Orange County SWAT team, and I believe the Los Angeles even they have a contract with them. But anyways, so
So
they
just put it into layman's terms, it's virtual SWAT training.
basically yes,
Okay.
yeah, virtual SWAT training. So what? I mean, it's you don't kind of know what to expect. I didn't know what to expect. My cousin's wife actually saw this on a news special or something like that for like the local news down in Orange County, or that's around here too.
So you got to buy
But-
tickets, or you just visit, or what?
No, well,
what?
I mean, it's pretty pricey. It's pretty
Okay.
pricey. You go through like some. I mean, the guns that they let you use, these guns are just modified. They're real guns. They're just
Right.
modified to hold a laser sight.
Right.
So I'll get to that. So anyways,
So you went,
it
"Kill it."
is pretty pricey. Only me and my cousin went. Let's just put it that way. So we get there, and the guy, I mean, the guy's all armied out and shit, and he takes us into this back room, and like you sit there, like you ever watch Cops, and it's before they go on like a bust. Like they all sit in that
I've
room
never
and
seen Cops.
shit.
What's that show about?
Half your family's on that.
You were
It's like a fucking
you were a
family
you were a
reunion.
participant.
Ding him on
That one gets a real ding.
Oh, seriously, yeah.
there's the real ding.
You may
Yeah,
not
we're
have
out the
seen
real
one,
ding.
but you've been on one, right?
And just for that, you should get a pussy shot for real ding.
Yeah,
Real
right.
ding-a-ling, seriously.
So we sit in this room and the guy's going through. Basically, he just kind of tells you how to aim the gun. That's the most important.
Now, if they
part
want to get a
is
picture,
how to
where'd
aim
you
the
post
gun.
the picture? Because that's where I saw it.
You can check it out. It's on my Instagram.
Okay.
At LuckyIcebox.
Okay.
Twitter at
It looks
LuckyIcebox.
badass, Johnny.
It is
looks-
on there.
It looks badass.
Yeah. So they give us these what's I don't know a whole lot about guns. They give us a standard issue. That's a 9mm. That's standard.
As far as a
police issue.
handgun, a pistol?
Handgun.
Yeah, 9mm, yeah.
9mm. So they say, here's how you aim it. You make sure that this is all level.
That
your
the
sight's
barrel's
all
pointing
level.
out.
Like, all right, yeah. I know how to work a gun. Come on, I played Call of Duty.
I had duck hunt. I had duck hunt back when.
So then he takes us out of this room and he's like, okay, we're going to go into the simulator now. And we walk into this like warehouse and there's this one screen and it's called the 180? No, what is that? 100. It's 100.
Okay.
It's a 100. So it's just a flat screen, just target practice
Okay.
probably.
Okay.
And there's a thing called the, what is it, 180? That's
So
like half.
it wraps around
half.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then it's like 3 screens.
Right.
So like you
Right.
kind of have to work back and forth between
Right.
the 3 screens.
Gotcha.
And then there's the 300, which
Damn.
is
That almost
5
encircles it.
screens.
Yeah.
It's basically just missing one side, but there's 5 screens completely around you. You're in like this hexagon thing, and there's just stuff all around you. Like they pull up the video screen, and there's a video screen all around you. And we get up there. He gives us the guns, and he's like, "Okay, I'm gonna put you into a situation. You have to act like a police officer, and how you would respond." So he goes, and here's the thing: is you are going to be in a threat. Now they give
Are you laughing at the fact that Johnny's trying to be a police officer?
I'm laughing
Listen,
at the fact.
That's what I'm laughing at.
This
too.
was a dream of mine. This was a dream of mine for a very long time.
Awesome.
I watch Cops like all the time. I love
Punch.
I love this kind of shit.
This is Jersey Punch
Love
right
this
here.
Kind of shit.
You know Johnny's taking down people with his Nerf guns when he's 8 years old over here.
Yeah. Oh, I got a ton of Nerf guns. Where was I? Okay, so basically,
They put you in a scenario
listen.
with
Okay,
a threat.
here's your heartbeat. All right, they say it's 80 beats per minute. 80
Normal?
80 beats per minute, normal. If you're just lounging. Actually, no, that's like a brisk walk. Okay. Then they say that's what they say. Then they say that above that is yellow, and that is what a cop is. Their heart rate when they're just responding to
Sure.
something.
Yeah.
It's just a normal
I could see that.
Kick
heart
up.
rate for them. Then they say that you're in the red, and that's where your heart rate is so fast that like there's things around you that you focus on, and things aren't happening, and things are kind of in slow motion, but you kind of understand what's going on. And then
I gotta ask a second. Did you smoke before you went and did this?
Yeah, I did. I did.
All right, just gotta.
I was freaking out a
throw
little
that
bit.
out there. I just want
Yeah.
to let everyone know where he's
I was
coming
freaking
from.
out a little bit.
Gotta
No
get your
joke.
state of mind in right. Okay,
No joke.
Go, continue.
Okay, so then after red, there is the black, and black is basically you're dead. I mean, your heart's beating so hard that you could have a heart attack and just
Pass out,
yeah, you're
yeah.
passed out. You're beyond reasoning. There's no reasoning with you. You are panicking so hard, and that's the black. And I think that's like 155 beats per minute.
Why is it
So-
gotta be
You're
black?
pretty
It's
pretty
around
ballsy, Johnny. I gotta hand it to you.
So-
that takes the big balls to get high going into a cop class.
I thought
You got
Seriously,
big balls, buddy.
Listen,
No
I said-
joke, bro.
listen, I
He's
said
going all
before this.
red-eyed and shit.
I said, I didn't look it up
Good point,
online what I
knocker.
was doing.
Uh-huh.
So when my cousin's wife texted me and said, "Hey, I want to surprise Derek with virtual gun range," I was like, "Oh, cool. We're
I'm
going to
just
like
gonna
an
go
arcade.
shoot. Yeah.
We're going to like an arcade. Fucking, it's gonna be like that Time Crisis at the fucking.
He's just like, we're going to Dave
Yeah.
and Buster's, baby.
yeah, exactly. Sweet.
Awesome.
So like, I didn't really understand like what was about to happen.
Dude,
to
that's
me.
just awesome.
So,
that is awesome.
So then, okay, so he says that the plan is to put you into situations, and I want your heart in that red the entire time. And so I'm starting to freak out. Like
Dude,
my
I'm there.
Uh-huh.
anxiety, I look at him and I go, my anxiety's kicking in like real bad right now. Like this is crazy. And he goes, okay. And here's the thing: people are going to be shooting back at you. So to make sure that you feel that as a cop, they give you this taser, and it's 80,000 volts, and every time you get shot, this is going to shock you.
Nice.
80,000 volts going through your body. Now, for a normal cop, it's set to like 2.5 seconds, but for us, he set it at like 1 second. So it wasn't at
Pussy.
but
Pussy.
He puts it like right on the back, like right if you had it your tramp stamp area.
Sure.
It's like right there. So like you don't know
very
what
good
to expect.
description.
Yeah, and I'm kind of freaking out because I don't know what to really expect like when this thing goes off. We
Wait,
didn't
it's
try
like
it
a
before.
patch? It's like a patch?
No, it's like
No,
those
it's like a
radio
little
things that
box.
you know that the TV reporters wear
Yeah, like a
when they
little
go
black
live.
box.
It's a
Yeah,
little
yeah,
box
exactly,
that they
yeah.
hang on your belt.
Yeah,
It's a
but
black
it shocks
box.
the
Yeah.
shit out of you.
It shocks your
It just shocks the shit out of you.
awesome.
I can tell you're baked right now. You're like,
Yeah.
bro, you're putting on something that's gonna
Yeah,
tase
yeah,
me,
yeah, yeah.
basically.
That's how I trained your mom.
Oh, you're lucky I've had some drinks in me. I'd beat your ass for that comment, Father. God.
That's why it only takes one word. Boom.
Yeah. All right, so I mean, you've got
All right.
me into the story
All right.
right
Yeah,
now, bro.
yeah.
You've got
So
me
here's
hooked.
okay.
So you're stoned, anxietied out, wearing
with
a,
the-
wearing a taser.
With the taser
So
pack.
he goes, all right, and my cousin, my cousin's gonna be first. So my cousin puts on the taser thing and he gets into the situation, and his situation is He's about to go into an office building where there are gunmen in there that are just shooting people in the office building. Yeah.
Is he baked?
No, he's not. No,
Okay,
he's
so-
fine. Yeah,
okay.
he's ready to fucking shoot some
Kill
dude.
people.
Like, yeah, he's like looking forward to this. Like this is. I mean, he's really excited about doing.
Okay,
this.
now in this scenario, are there any good guys in the building?
Yeah,
or-
there's people who are shot in the building.
Okay, there's
You don't know what to
civilians.
expect. You have no idea what to expect.
Okay.
You just know that there's a gunman inside
So you
of a
got to
building.
determine who's good, who's bad when
Exactly,
you're shooting. Oh,
exactly.
okay, this is good. All right.
So it's just him doing this one,
Okay.
not me. I'm sitting on the back.
Gotcha.
So he walks in, like it's the whole scene pops up, and you could just see it like completely surrounding him, like bushes on the side, and some lady comes running out the door, and she's like, "There's gunmen. There's gunmen in there. They're just shooting people." And like you're supposed to yell out because it kind of responds to your voice too, where you say like, if you were to ask the right question, she would then like respond, but he was like, "Get out of here!" So she just ran off.
Mm-hmm.
So he walks through the doors, and he comes into like a cubicle area, and there's a guy who's shot on the ground, and so my cousin's like yelling, like, "Are you okay? Can you move? Are you know like
With the
are you
right
how
word,
hurt
yeah,
are you?
the right
Can you get out?
responses,
Yeah,
Well, giving himself away. That's
Yeah.
what he's doing.
kinda.
Now let me ask you
I
this:
mean, that was
are you
brought up.
actually walking, or are you just standing? And it's
I mean,
as it
yeah,
looks like
you're
you're
just-
walking.
you're just
Okay,
standing,
so
yeah,
you're
you're just
standing, not
standing
moving.
there.
Okay,
But I mean,
Sure.
I was doing the little. Yeah.
He's
All
doing-
right, all
he's
right.
doing that.
All right.
yeah.
So
I got it good.
So he walks around the corner, and this guy comes out of like slides out of this office. My cousin's like standing by like a wall, and this guy slides out of an office, and then you see a gunman just come out, and he just stood there for a second, and then shot the guy. Right
Whoa!
Yeah.
He flat blasted that guy. Huh?
Yeah.
Rambo
Yeah.
on his
Then,
way.
then my
That's
cousin
dope,
just
yeah.
started unloading on him.
Uh-huh.
Finally killed him, and then my cousin got shot because
Just like
after-
that.
Yeah, just like that. They tell you that after you shoot somebody, your mind goes into a tunnel vision where you don't think about what's going on
Yeah,
around
I
you.
guess,
Sure.
Yeah.
And at that point, after you just fired a gun,
Right.
like everybody's on you, so you need to act quickly to find out where the next threat's coming from.
Mhm.
And another guy came around the corner and just shot him. Got shocked, and then it ended. But his biggest thing was he didn't shoot the guy who got shot on the ground. If he would have shot that guy, he would have saved that guy on the ground.
Good training.
Yeah, the guy was in a. They say that he was in a non-retreatable position. He couldn't retreat anymore. There was no other option for him that he was going to be killed, and that's when a cop feels that they could take the shot. If they see that that's the situation,
Sure.
they have every right to start taking the shot. And he didn't take the shot right away, but what are you gonna do?
So how'd you do?
Okay.
I killed the motherfucker.
Speaking of shots, my situation.
So your
killed the
situation.
son
my
of a bitch.
situation. He goes, all right, we're gonna switch it up a little bit for you. So I'm like, all right.
You only
here
get
we
one go round.
Yeah,
For this-
individually,
okay.
individually. So he says, all right, you are gonna be patrolling the streets. There's a complaint about a homeless guy, homeless Johnny, who literally his name is homeless Johnny.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's fitting. That's fitting.
Who's in an alleyway? Go check it out. So me and this other cop are walking, down this little alley. Cop's like, all right, we'll grab some lunch, afterwards. I'm like, yeah. Meanwhile, I'm like, fucking, I know something's about to happen. Like,
Right.
Like
You're like-
I'm like ready to go.
Seriously, going out of there.
So,
Sorry, I didn't mean to push that. I didn't mean to
okay.
push that. My bad.
Wow.
So we
Sorry.
go up to this homeless guy.
I know
Homeless
I
guy,
have
That
music
was
playing on my
not
computer.
me.
homeless guy starts giving us problems. I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna get into like my position.
Yeah, which
Can I
is
do
like
this?
you're just running
do
away.
this?
You're running away right now.
Okay. So I want to make sure the camera can see me here. Okay.
Look at him.
So I'm standing there and I'm like looking around like this, like I know something's gonna happen.
So your gun's not drawn. It's
Right?
still holstered.
No, still holstered.
Okay.
There was no threat. I mean, we're dealing with a homeless guy, right? So my buddy.
Yeah,
Well,
'cause-
I don't know where
because
you're
they're
from.
not dangerous.
Listen.
I don't know
listen,
where you're from,
Listen, my
but-
partner's dealing with the homeless guy. All right, the homeless guy's giving him shit.
Oh, okay. So you
So
already
I'm
got
just
to the
standing there,
homeless
just
guy.
making sure everything's going okay. My buddy's got everything under control. Gets the guy up there. All of a sudden, a truck pulls up behind me. Guy jumps out and just starts firing on us.
Damn.
Is your heart
right?
going right now?
Yeah. After I hear that car screech up and the guy get out and just start shooting with a shotgun, like the sound
Damn.
is there. The sound is there. I just jumped back and I started firing away.
Flat blasting on him.
But I didn't hit him first. I was shooting all over the place. I pulled out and I just started shooting everywhere. And
Pulled out and you started shooting.
Yeah.
everywhere.
Bam.
Ding
That's
on
how
that.
it. That's how it
Get a real
usually
ding.
works.
We need a real ding on that one. Give
That's
me
how-
a
real
real
ding.
good one.
That's how it
Thank you.
usually works, right? Pull out, start shooting all over
got
the
me.
place.
all right. So I got shot.
Christy,
it
I
was a
hope
little
you didn't
shock.
hear that in the other room, right?
It was a little shock. Didn't hurt very bad. I started laughing a little bit.
That's
and then
what
I
she
was like,
said.
oh, shit, the guy's still shooting me. So then I went back and I loaded it into him.
You killed him.
I killed him.
So you blasted him. He's
I
done.
blasted him. He
So
was
you're
done.
still alive.
He
then?
was done.
So you're just wounded.
Yeah, no, I was wounded.
Oh, you're
But here's the
wounded.
thing is they used to train cops where, like, if you think of, like, paintball in
Yeah.
a way like that,
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
where if you get shot, you're out, like, walk off the
Right.
field. They used to do that with cop trainings, but the thing was a cop would get shot, and they would still be able to do stuff,
Right.
and they wouldn't know how to respond after that. So they started training them where if you get shot, fight till the end. And the guy even told us a story about a San Francisco female cop who had some gangbangers come up on her, shoot her in the chest. The
Damn.
outside wound on her back was about the size of a tennis ball, he said.
The exit wound?
Yeah, and what she did was she pulled out her gun. She took 2 of the perps down. The other one ran off, but she unloaded her clip because you never want to leave a
Sure.
loaded weapon around for it to be used against you. So that's another little tip. If you ever get no gunfight, don't. And you're down.
The more you
Unload.
know.
Yeah, unload
I also
your
have
clip.
a tip.
Unload your clip.
Don't
Uh,
eat yellow snow.
Yeah. All right, so I got one more.
Thank you
I got
for
one
that.
more. I want to get through it. I want to get through it because I got
That's
other
the
things
more
I
you
wanna
know,
talk about.
right there.
So he's gonna put us in a situation together, and the situation is school shooting.
Oh.
Yeah, high school shooting, and we're 2 cops, and we've just arrived at the scene. We're the first ones on the scene, and we have to assess the situation. So let's just say it gets really intense.
I bet.
There's a kid peering out through a locker, and
Can I get that
my
as
cousin, my cousin got shot.
Can I get that as a drop?
I'm trying to
There's
remember.
a kid peering out of a locker
That's
at
Lester.
me.
That's
Yeah.
Lester the molester right there.
No, it was like a surreal situation because you're like, holy shit, like this is how a cop would have to react.
Yeah.
Like being in
Yeah.
this situation, you got to find the cover. You got to find out. You always want to have your back against a wall because you can't get hurt from nothing behind you.
That's right.
So like they
Yeah.
teach you kind of, he says that stuff. So one kid comes out from the locker and he starts shooting at my cousin. My cousin's trying to find cover, and I start shooting back and finally fucking get the
Cap
kid
his
right.
ass,
No,
right?
I got a headshot. That was a headshot.
Nice.
That was
You
a
felt
headshot.
good about
Yeah.
that.
Yep. So then a girl's running by. I mean, there's kids like all around you
Yeah.
too. Like they really shot this like really well. However they did it because they were
Just
using
went like
real people and
Columbine
shit.
style back
Yeah,
then.
yeah. Well, that's what they kind of based it off of.
Yeah.
So then we went into the library, and there's like kids like running through and shit, and I'm like behind some books and trying to figure out where somebody's gonna be. I'm telling my cousin to cover that side. I'm covering the exits, and he was looking away, and some girl came out with a shotgun and just blew another kid away.
Whoa.
Like right there. And so I whipped around and pop, 1, 2, took her down, fucking turned around. Another kid was coming through the door. 1, 2.
Do you
Look at
feel
Johnny
bad?
double tapping.
Yeah.
Johnny
Feel
fucking
bad?
badass.
I
Do you
started-
feel bad?
Did I feel bad? No,
Like
I mean it
you're
was
capping-
simulated.
I know.
It was simulated.
That.
I mean, so there
Anytime
was
where
some.
you're like, dude, I'm like kind of shooting people.
Well, yeah, but here's the thing: in a situation like that, I think anybody would do that.
I know. I'm just
right?
trying to see where you're. Yeah, I'm just trying
Yeah.
to see.
Johnny
if you
had
ever
a
felt.
raging hard on.
Dude,
So then we
he
get
did.
Johnny
So
had a
stoned and he
raging
just
hard on,
blasted at
man.
people.
I just double tap
It was
2
awesome.
people.
It was awesome.
Yeah, I
He's
bet,
like,
man.
he's like, where's my care package?
But, well,
where's
the
my
first
care
one,
package?
when I turned around, I didn't realize that the girl had shot the other girl because I had heard it, and whipped around, and that's when I saw the one girl with the shotgun kind of dip behind the librarian desk, and I just fired anyways. So I was like, "Oh shit! I think I killed a student."
No.
Yeah,
Oops.
yeah. I yelled it out like as
Collateral damage.
as shit was going on, and then I whipped back around because I was checking that way, and I took my eyes off of it. So I had to. As soon as you take one person down, you got to make sure that there's not somebody behind you. Fucking did that, and then we went into another room, and this. I mean, honestly, the kid they got to play this part, like fucking, looked just like one of those kids that would kind of be that. Crazy,
Flip out.
Yeah, kind of crazy kid. And he's just holding this little Asian girl, and he's got a gun to her head, and he leans over and he's like, "Get out of here! Get out!" And my cousin just takes a shot and bang, fucking kills him. Brings him down. And then afterwards, the guy said that he was rigged to say it 3 times. If you didn't shoot him that one time, by the time he started to say it, he would have shot her, and he would have shot himself right after.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's a good
That was
thing
the
he took
innocent.
that
Yeah.
shot.
Cool.
He took the shot when he needed to take the shot, and I was covering his back. There was 2 other doors over there, so it was pretty awesome. And I
That
did
is-
really good.
that
I
is
didn't
cool.
get shot.
I
in
saw
that.
the pictures. I'm telling you, I want to do something
Yeah,
like
it was,
that. That's
it was
awesome.
pretty cool.
That is really cool.
It is.
They have like a
That's
little
awesome, dude.
sniper's
It's like
nest,
more
too.
real life laser tag in a way too. Like you're
It
going,
was.
you know, it's
It was
awesome.
pretty
That's
awesome.
cool.
Now, did you have when it was done? Did you have an adrenaline come down? Did you need a few minutes to gather yourself up? And even though it was fake, still
yeah,
you're in an intense
yeah.
situation.
Talking about it's kind of making me fucking stressed.
Yeah,
a
so
little
you
bit.
needed some time to calm down
Yeah.
and gather yourself up.
Yeah, oh,
Awesome.
absolutely. I mean, if you got it's like 100. I don't know what it is. They even have date nights there. But I suggest. Look it up online. It's Artemis Defense something. Tell him Johnny sent you. He was the fucking.
Tell him
stone kid
Johnny
inside
sent you.
there. Yeah,
That'll
he
get
won't
us
know
a
that. Hopefully he
discount.
doesn't know that.
Yeah.
I fucking played it cool.
So now, do you come
But-
out of this with a deeper respect for what they do and a little more understanding?
Oh,
when-
I
when-
always had a respect for what they do. To put yourself into that kind of situation, I think
Got
a
to.
couple years ago, I gave my shot out to the firefighters
right.
who were
Did as much
you know,
as you think cops are dicks.
I'm from New York, so we got the NYPD
Yeah.
and the
Right.
Got to respect.
the New York Fire Department.
Got to.
that's something that a lot of people dealt with in that area. And
Yeah,
it's pretty
dude.
hard because they had families down there, and they had lost loved ones and shit like that. So anybody who's willing to go into a situation like that and take charge is fucking.
But you
A-okay
get
with
so
me,
many clowns
definitely.
they're they just like to shoot their guns. They just do you find that no, man, I really didn't
Who,
want
cops?
Well, there's a lot of idiots that are out there commenting, they
There's
just
a
like
lot
to
of
shoot
idiots
their guns.
everywhere.
There's a bunch of thugs and blah blah blah, but shit, maybe they ought to make maybe you ought to make this mandatory for every fucking citizen to go through there and hey man, this is what it's like.
Listen, there's an asshole.
You know what I'm
there's
saying?
assholes in every job.
Yeah.
You're gonna find that.
Well,
in
sure.
There's gonna be assholes
Absolutely.
who work at McDonald's, but then there's gonna be great people who work at McDonald's.
Uh-huh.
There's gonna be fucking. It's like that everywhere, no matter
Sure,
where you go.
yeah, good
so.
cops, bad cops. Absolutely.
Unless you're at the DMV, I don't think anybody's nice there.
no,
So,
no.
can we change subjects?
Yeah, absolutely.
Are we
So-
breaking? Or are we going for a full hour?
No, we're going for a full.
So
hour.
I wanted to ask
I
Johnny
go straight.
something.
Go
'cause
pee. You
I
gotta
saw
pee?
I saw something
Go
over
make
the.
a drink.
I'm going to.
Okay.
Okay.
You need,
Anyone
anybody
else
else
wanna
need
drink?
anything?
Anyone
I'm
else
good.
want to drink?
I'm good.
I'm good, sweetheart.
Be bar
I'm
bitch
good.
right
I'm
now.
Okay,
I'm
go ahead,
good,
go ahead.
sweetheart.
All
Thank
right,
you.
so I saw something over the weekend that for my dick for the first time.
I'm gonna leave on that note.
Yeah, solid walk away right there. Solid walk away. Well,
I have weenie do disease. My belly sticks out farther than my weenie do. Anyways, I saw this thing online that my girlfriend showed me about. It was on HeidiandFrag.com,
yeah.
and it was callers calling up to guess who was gay and who was not gay. I don't know if you
Okay.
recall this. And you were in the video,
Yeah.
Johnny Ice.
Yeah.
And I think it was also Brendan from that used to have the Squadcast Squadcast show.
correct.
All right.
Oh, he was back around?
And
Yeah.
some dude that I have never seen before.
Correct.
Okay.
Well,
And you guys all had to take your shirts off.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know 2 of us. Well,
Yes.
what's the big
Yes.
surprise.
I do. Okay, but no. But where
But
I'm
he's
going,
still not sure.
Yeah.
where I'm going with this
yeah,
is on the video.
yeah.
It looked like with your shirt off.
Yeah.
That you have pierced
I
nipples.
do have pierced.
Oh, so I was right.
Yeah.
So I was
You don't-
telling my girl, I've never
You
seen
know
you with
that?
your shirt off,
That's
dude.
true. I don't never
Why
get
are
off that.
you looking that intensely?
No, I'm not. I'm
Just
just you could
curious.
tell on the
You
computer
could.
screen.
You could.
Okay.
So
a lot of
I was
people, a lot of people commented.
I was telling my girl, I was like, does Johnny have pierced nipples?
Yeah.
So I waited till today and bring it up on the air because I wanted to ask you
Yeah.
that you have have your nipples pierced.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
I feel like I know you.
I do. I got them done, I think, when I was 7.
Now I know I'm not seeing things.
My father said I couldn't get a tattoo because that could not be removed. So I pierced my tongue, my ears, like a couple times in my ears,
Jeez.
my nipples, and then I was going to get my dick pierced.
What?
But I didn't do it. Yeah.
Aren't you afraid of like the pain?
I wasn't going to do it like Prince Albert style because I think like one goes through, like it goes through like the bottom of your fucking foreskin and up through the hole. One of my buddies had one done. He showed it to me one time. It was fucking weird.
I couldn't do that, man.
What is the point? What's the point? Seriously, what's the point? I don't fucking get
The
that.
point's
at
called the
all.
head.
Yeah,
That's what you pee out
I
of.
know that.
There was there's one.
So why are you sticking a fucking pin through it?
There's one part on my penis where if I pinch it like real hard, like I can't feel anything. Like I can't feel like how hard there's no nerves in it. So I was thinking I might as well just get it done. But that was listen. This was a long time ago. I was
and you
kinda
know this.
rebelling in a way.
And you know this
I said
why?
I
I'm
couldn't get a
intrigued.
tattoo.
Why do you know this?
I couldn't get a tattoo, and what?
Why do you know that?
I was
there's
thinking
a
about
numb
doing
spot?
it.
But why?
Why would I not?
What?
Why
were
would
you
I
just
not see if
feeling
it's
your?
gonna
You're
hurt?
feeling your
That's why I
Johnson around,
wasn't-
seeing for the best spot. Is that what you were doing?
Yeah.
You're kidding me.
Why?
You are fucking kidding
If
me.
it went through my mind, why wouldn't I have done it?
Wow. Okay. All right, man.
If it was an option that I was thinking about doing,
Oh,
why
I
would
might do this. So let me just check this shit out and see where the best
if I'm
spot
going,
is.
if I'm going to buy a car, I'm going to take it for a fucking test drive, right? I'm going to make sure that the brakes work.
So did you get your own little needle and kind of poke at it to see?
Of course not.
Well,
I'm
why
not gonna do
not?
that myself?
Oh, so you just pinched it and played with it. You didn't actually.
No, I just pinched it.
Okay. I just
Yeah.
want to be sure. Just
No.
want to know.
But listen, if I could take a needle through my tongue, needle through my nipples,
Into something.
All right, I just want to
And
know
I
who's
get-
pinching
I
and
get taken.
playing with what right now. I just walked in.
You
the
missed the
room.
conversation.
yeah,
Johnny has pierced nipples.
we'll be off of it in a second.
Okay.
We'll be
So
off.
anyway, why did you decide not to?
I don't know. I don't know why I did. I just thought it would be a hassle. Thought it would be
You
a
think?
hassle,
Can you show the viewers out there your pierced nipples?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, so here we go. Nice.
Oh.
I used to have a lot better
There you go.
stomach back then. Hand me that picture. Can you grab that picture up there?
This one? Yeah. That one.
Wow. I'm learning more about Johnny than I ever needed to know.
I don't know if I'm going to come back for Icebox next week.
Sitting from right here, look like Johnny Knoxville.
Wow. So
Let me see that, Johnny. Let me see.
so you hung a sign off the two rings? Is
Oh, I
that what
like
you
it.
did?
I
Is
like
that what
that.
that
I
is?
like it.
It's a little sign.
No, actually, I didn't have my nipples pierced yet. I didn't have my nipple. I was just showing that I used to be. I used
Oh,
to have
your
a
six
body
pack.
of some
Okay.
kind. Of some guy.
I used to be.
Now I would think you would
That
go.
was me back in high school.
I would think you would go to a party with something just hooked in there, like a picture or
No.
something hanging
No.
off the ring.
Johnny, your
Then-
titties right now
No,
watching the
fucking
replay right now
Listen,
on
I'm not
Ustream.
ripping on I'm not. I
Seriously.
don't play with them.
You can hang a little banner that says "I'm Johnny," right across
I'm
there or
not pulling
something.
on them at all. They don't bring me any sexual pleasure to hang shit from them.
Does your wife like them?
Nah, she don't care either way.
Does she play with them when you're having sex?
No.
Has her earing ever got
Here's the
caught
thing
in one
is-
of them?
Yeah,
Here's the
has
thing
like
is-
something ever gotten caught?
Like when
where
you're in
it's
the
pulled
throes
your
of
nipple?
sex and just
Or her hair. She's like, ow, my hair.
Exactly.
Only
Oh,
that
man.
one time, I was playing golf one time, and I brought the club down way too close to my body, and I pulled it, and I was wearing a white polo, and you could just see blood start. Yeah. Everybody goes, "Oh my
like the
god,
fu-
dude, your nipple!"
He's like the 40-year-old virgin who got
mean,
his
it
was
nipples
in a
waxed.
it was in a golf
bleeding through
tournament.
the
I
shirt.
mean, I'm just thinking, okay, have you ever been walking and bumped into something and got it caught on something?
No, but one of my other friends fucking he always did this to me. I had that, what's that? And he would hit me in the chest, and I go, dude, you fucking flicking my nipple ring. Stop it. It fucking hurts. Stop doing that. And a lot of people do that to this day.
Okay, you leave them in when you go to the
how
beach?
they hit you in the chest.
Yeah,
and
do you
then,
leave it? What if you go bodyboarding?
Yeah,
What if you catch on the boogie board of the or that thing you're
Hasn't
supposed to tie
happened
to
yet.
your leg? What if that gets caught in the nipple
Hasn't
ring when
happened
you go?
yet. Hasn't happened yet.
I'm worried about
Handy
that.
when you're fishing, though. You can put your lures right there and shit.
You just see
Good
Johnny it's called nipple fishing. You
Good
just
one.
stick your chest over the water.
Hey, you got something
and
there, dude.
jiggle a little bit.
Listen, honestly, sometimes I just even forget that I have them.
Well, I would assume so. It's just part of you now.
Before I took my shirt off there and people started commenting, I forgot I even had them for a year or two.
Okay, now you just
Like,
flew
I just
to New
don't even
York.
think about it.
You just flew to Rochester.
Yeah, no, they don't do anything in the airports.
They don't metal detector, nothing.
Really?
Too small. Too
You
small.
really walk through those?
You can. Yeah, you
Through
can have
TSA?
what?
Through
Yeah.
TSA, they don't pat you like they don't say,
You
"Hey,
can have
sir,
a
you've
certain
got
amount
nipple."
of metal on you, and the detector won't go off.
Yeah.
You can have like the lighter shit. If
You can have a belt on and it won't
yeah,
go
you
off.
could have a You
I went to
have
the
a watch
courthouse this
on.
morning and I walked through with my
Really?
belt on. I saw
They-
everybody taking off their belts and
Right.
shit and going through. I was
You
like,
can have a slight
I left
amount
my
of
belt
metal
on,
on
didn't
you,
even-
Interesting.
and that's not. They're not big enough to. And I don't even think they're actually made out of like a detectable metal. I think they're like
Some kind of ore or something,
no,
right?
like a stainless steel or
Right.
something like that. Yeah, something. 'cause-
Doesn't give off the signal.
Yeah, they don't ever corrode or anything. I don't know.
Interesting.
Whatever the fucking shit is.
Very interesting.
But
Did you ever get them infected? Did they ever get infected?
Yeah, a long
I
time
can't
ago
believe
when
I
I
came
first
back
got
in
'em.
as we're talking about
That's gotta
Johnny's
hurt.
nipples rings. Is this what
That
you,
has gotta
Renee,
hurt.
is this your change the subject when I left
Yeah,
the room?
no, this is my
Let's
change
go
the
to
subject.
Johnny's nipple rings.
No, you missed it. When you walked out of the room, I was telling Johnny that over the weekend, my girlfriend showed me this video on HeidiandFrank.com of Johnny was in this video.
Yeah, the who's gay.
Oh,
the who's
yeah,
gay.
yeah,
Who's
the-
gay and
the
who's not
audience
gay, and
picked Johnny
and
as
the
the
caller,
gayest
and-
man,
so
yeah.
the callers picked Johnny. Anyways, he had taken his shirt off, and in the computer screen, I noticed that it looked like to me that Johnny had pierced nipples. So I had to ask him here in person.
Oh yeah,
and in
he
fact,
does. Yeah, he's got.
I do.
Okay, so that's where the nipple
That's
started
where it
from.
goes.
That's how
Okay.
it started. Yeah.
Okay. So
All right, so yeah, I got those done when I was in high school, and now I was gonna make a nice transition.
We
into
need
another little
transition music,
topic.
dude. Yeah.
I know. It's time for a trend.
Trend.
Yeah,
Tranny.
I was gonna say
Tranny.
transmission.
Tranny.
I was gonna
Wow.
say transmission. Okay. So I saw Renee posted something today. Now, Renee,
Yes.
did you actually know this before you posted it?
I did actually,
You did
and
know this?
yes, I did. I
Was it a dick pic?
do know
No.
this.
Yeah,
no, it was
it
what I
was.
showed you earlier, Josh.
I
Anyways,
did know my
oh,
penis was
for
3
those that
inches.
don't know, I was I tweeted a picture, and you can see that on my Twitter at
What's your Twitter?
@InnerBeans1.
Beans1.
That's not
Yes.
racist at all.
No, it's my name backwards in beans because I'm a beaner. Anyways, I posted Jessica Alba's 6th grade picture from my yearbook because I went to junior high
Oh,
school
yeah.
with her.
Junior high school.
Yeah,
with
she was
Jessica
2 years
Alba.
younger than me with Jessica Alba.
That's awesome.
So if you want to see her 6th grade picture,
That's
just
awesome.
go on my Twitter page
Yeah, I
and you can
saw
see
her.
it.
Did you guys go to high school with anybody famous?
Yeah, Mark McGuire.
Did you really?
Yeah, he came
No,
back
he went
during
to
his
your high
home, right?
school.
Yeah, Damien High School.
Yeah, but
He wasn't
Jessica
there when
Alba
you were
was
there.
in his yearbook.
He wasn't there when you were there.
No.
Well, I'm gonna post a question to people because if anybody's out there.
Well, it
even
says right
listening
now
or anything,
that we have 2 listeners that just threw up because you took off your shirt, and they said,
Oh.
"Thanks, Johnny."
Nice.
fucking
Well,
assholes.
you know, they just tweeted that
He
out.
just
right?
ruined the drunk show.
At least it's not me with my shirt off.
If you're listening and not watching the screen right now, it's 818-435-8423. That's 818-4358 ICE, and give us a call because I want to know if anybody went out to high school with anybody famous, and if they're in your yearbook.
Yeah.
And if they wrote you something in your yearbook.
Nobody
'Cause I
famous,
actually-
but I did go to high school with a guy who played pro football for 3 years. He ended up making the
Who's
Denver
this?
Broncos for 3 years. His name is Clay Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went to BYU. He played
think.
he played with McMahon, and he caught the winning touchdown in one
What
of the
high
first
school was
holiday
this?
bowls. San Gabriel High School.
San Gabriel.
Yeah, and he ended up playing
Shout
professional.
some real winners there.
Hey, there's not a whole lot coming out of San
I
Gabriel
had
High School. I'm gonna
Ian
tell you, man.
Johnson. I roomed with his older brother. Ian Johnson is a kid that Boise State at
When
the
they
end
beat
of
Oklahoma.
the Fiesta game, Oklahoma,
When they
Yeah.
beat Oklahoma.
where he did the Statue of Liberty play. Right? Is that correct?
Yeah.
And then he proposed to his girlfriend. Got drafted by the Bengals, so I grew up
Oh, we have a call.
with his
Oh, yeah.
brother.
Take
So
it.
yeah, bring the call then.
Welcome to the Icebox.
Hold on.
What? Oh,
Wait.
oh. Well.
Go.
Welcome to the Icebox. What's your name? Oh, turn those black speakers down. Yeah, turn that down.
Come on, Renee.
Hang on,
Protees.
Hang on 1 second,
Come
Proto.
on, Renee.
All right, let's do it. Hello?
No, is it muted? Oh, I heard something.
I
but
heard
it was turned
Proto.
down.
Proto, stay
I
there.
think you
Stay
unmuted.
Proto!
Yeah!
we go. Proto.
I'm fucking drunk from the first show.
No, I can tell.
You're a gamer. I gotta give
I
it
gotta
to you,
give-
man.
Proto, you are the man.
Are a effing gamer.
Seriously, bro.
What's going on, buddy?
Yes. Nothing. Just watching the Icebox here.
Thanks.
I didn't go to high school with anybody famous, but my girlfriend had, I don't know if you qualify him as famous, but Devon House from the Packers, he's like a defense guy. He went to her high school, and he was like he had like the same story kind of as Demarius Thomas's.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, with the crack.
He had like
crackhead mom.
he had like a bad, poor upbringing, and then he like made that NFL. Now he takes care of his family. It's like good shit.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't know if it beats
Like
Jessica Alba,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, but I like
Yeah,
it.
I like
I'm glad
it.
that was
I like
thoughtful.
it.
That
It's
was
definitely
thoughtful.
no Jessica Alba. I
Yeah.
mean, Jessica Alba trumps everything.
what are you
Yeah.
what are you
It's
drinking
still,
tonight?
It's still kind of cool. I mean, I know.
What are you
Like,
drinking
Are
tonight?
you jealous?
Proto?
Are you jealous that I went to school with Jessica Alba?
I'm still working on my crystal skull.
Proto, you should
Yeah,
have
baby.
had that done by the end of our show.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dude, it's not like a pussy bottle. It's like the big ass crystal.
Yeah, it's
skull.
a big
like
skull
$100
bottle, man.
bottle.
Okay.
Yeah.
I appreciate you keeping tally, though. That was fantastic. So I'm glad that you're hammered and joining us on the Icebox.
Bro, where do you reside at? Where's your residing? Is he
It's
still
a
there?
661 area code. Oh, he just
Oh, he hung up.
he was
Fucking
too
asshole.
drunk.
Where from? I don't even know.
I mean, hang up on him.
Cut him off.
Yeah.
Cut him off.
That asshole.
You dropped him.
661. 661.
You guys
That's
all
up.
fucking grew up in
661. That's Castaic area. That's up. That's up that way.
which way?
661.
Castaic,
is
Magic Mountain.
Magic
Okay.
Mountain way.
Oh, okay.
See, I know my area codes, Johnny.
No,
Just
you're
818.
Why does everyone hate the 909? I don't get it either.
Because they're crackheads, man. It's all hillbillies. Hillbilly
we
nation.
have nice house traffic.
Okay.
You don't count.
Okay.
No, you don't count.
All right, where are we going? Where are we going, Johnny?
Okay. There's something I want to talk about.
All right.
It is a little bit of football.
Is it okay if I smoke a bowl on your show?
Yeah, but you gotta blow it out this window here.
Okay.
You gonna do it? You can't wait. We're almost.
Yeah, you can't
we got
wait.
15 minutes. I mean, yeah.
I thought it'd be kind of
Smoke
cool
your
if I
pipe.
just did it on the show.
Smoke
No.
your pipe.
Maybe
Okay.
maybe if the lady of the house wasn't here, but
Oh yeah.
you just gotta chill.
Where
That's
we going?
right.
We're going here.
Chill.
Okay.
Super Bowl. Super Bowl. But we're not.
Manly man shit. Manly man shit.
That's how we do it in the Icebox. Okay.
I like turtle.
Super Bowl is coming up. But it's the Super Bowl ads that I want to talk about.
Okay.
All right. There's an article out. It's just somebody.
What are we hearing, man? What are we hearing?
What am I
Some
hearing?
replay here.
I'm fine.
No, it's outside, like coming out of the speaker over here or something. But
Oh,
Whatever.
Turn that. You see the black speaker? You see that blue light? Yeah, turn that down.
Come on.
Turn that down till it's off.
Why does the speaker got to be black?
Hey, shit.
why can't be
Well,
black?
you gotta put the black speaker down.
Okay, it's down all the way. Yes.
Okay, Super Bowl ads.
Yes.
Now there's an article out that I was reading that Super Bowl ads are just
I
blowing
was
up.
reading.
I was reading. I was glancing through.
Perusing, as it were.
Super Bowl ads are $4 million.
God, is that,
God,
what they're
is
going
that
for?
much now?
30 seconds.
30
I believe,
second,
40,
yeah.
40,
Holy
$4 million
crap.
dollars.
Wow.
But now they're releasing the videos out on YouTube.
I put a bunch of them up already.
Yeah. And, I mean, it's basically just costing a production and throwing it up
Yeah,
on
that's
YouTube.
pretty stupid.
Instead of spending that $4 million on it, it's like, why not take that $4 million, throw it into the YouTube video?
A
that
lot
you
of
can do?
commercials, though, Johnny, are throwing out, like, maybe half the commercials.
Yeah,
They're
teasers.
Gonna ma-
teasers.
Yeah, teasers.
I know,
So
I know. But what I'm saying is that these teasers are getting, okay,
monster views.
2012, all right? Super Bowl 2012. 111.5 million people watched that.
Okay.
Okay. You throw a video up on YouTube now, you can hit.
A million views
Yeah,
pretty fast.
I mean,
in a
yeah,
week.
in a week.
Yeah.
I mean, does it make sense? Are people getting up? Are people sitting there and watching
I
these?
think
Do people not piss or get food
I
during
like
the
where
Super
you're
Bowl?
going
You
with
got
this
to watch
topic,
the
yeah.
game.
Yeah.
I think seriously though that if you hit it with the right commercial, you can. It's worth your money.
Is it worth the money?
Because I think some commercials
Well-
you do remember. Like I remember that Doritos commercial where the dog ran into the door or whatever, like knocks
But
down
that
the
was
door.
somebody who that was because
Yeah.
that was like a submission video. They were like hunting out that.
But what's the
Somebody in
demographic?
Burbank did that right down the way.
Okay.
Somebody made that with their dog, and They
So what you're
submitted
saying, what
to
your
Doritos,
question
and
is
Doritos
it
loved
worth it? Is it worth it to spend the 3 to 4 million to
Correct.
put your commercial for that 30 seconds when you can just put it on
Correct.
YouTube and try and blow it up a different way?
I
Just
might sound really stupid here,
Yeah.
which is normal, or I might sound halfway intelligent with this.
Depends on how drunk I am.
I'd have to see the demographics. Okay, you're getting 1 million views on YouTube, but are they 14-year-olds? Are they 12-year-olds? Are they
It doesn't
18-year-olds?
matter.
Yes, because you want 1 million people who have the money to go out and spend on your product. If you're advertising a car,
Most people
okay?
that have money have a computer to watch
Yeah.
on YouTube. You're not the most 12-year-olds aren't
but there's a
getting
lot
on
of
I think
people.
if
There's
you-
a
Probably
lot of
obese people, man.
There's a
Probably
lot
really
of people,
fat
in their 30s, 40s, 50s who have the money but aren't computer savvy like me, who aren't going to see it on YouTube. You might have a lot of high school kids.
Do I
You might
want-
have a lot
do
of
I
college
want you buying
kids.
my product?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. That's why
Do
you're
I?
spending $4
No.
million.
The more than likely, the product I'm advertising on YouTube is not for you because you're not even.
No,
that,
you're not advertising
you're not
on
even
YouTube.
that savvy to go on YouTube.
You're
and check
advertising
I'm
it
saying
on the
these-
Super Bowl.
Yeah, but
YouTube is a byproduct
thing
of your
is-
ad that you're selling on the Super Bowl.
But what the point? What I'm my main point is
Mm-hmm.
is that these teaser videos for that Super Bowl ad
Mm-hmm.
are blowing up.
Yeah.
They're blowing up.
No, I understand
I
that.
put out-
Why even?
out
Why
3
even?
But are they blowing up with people who are spending money?
I can tell you that I know about what's going to happen on 4 commercials that
The
happen. in
Muppets?
I
The
understand
Muppets?
that, Johnny.
Yeah.
But
The
those are
Muppets,
views.
The Muppets, Budweiser's with
Pu-
the puppy and the horse,
puppies.
Clydesdale.
My point
and then we
is,
got
you're
also,
spending the
Full
4 million.
House.
You're spending the 4 million to hit people who are going to spend the money on your product, not watch a video and know what's coming up, or be in college making minimum wage while going through school that aren't going to spend the money on your product anyway. Okay,
I don't know.
that's
I
my
disagree
that's
with
my
that.
point. Well, you can disagree with me because you're younger. I'm looking at it from my age and my
And
perspective.
I don't think
It's-
you're giving enough credit to your age that you not knowing how to use a computer to its fullest. There's
Yeah,
a lot of
you
30,
show me a
40,
lot of
50-year-olds.
videos.
There's
You
a
show me a
30,
lot of
40,
videos on
50-year-olds
YouTube.
that really know what they're doing with computers.
Okay, and my
I don't think you're giving your age credit as far as
I'm
computer savvy
what
is
I'm
concerned.
I'm not what I'm trying what I would say too is the older people don't spend as much time on the computer. They're fucking busy. They're raising families. They're working 2
All right,
jobs.
all right,
They're
all
working
right,
overtime.
We get it. You
Okay.
guys don't know how to fucking use a computer. We get it. But here's the thing: is that there's people out there.
They don't have the time to
who
spend on the
do
computer.
Know how to use a computer.
Yes, I understand that. I understand
and
your
I'm
point.
saying that
For
your
the
teaser
money,
videos,
YouTube is more
you're-
valuable.
You're
I'm telling
yeah,
you.
Why am I going to go spend 40 million? I mean, how many people in the United States, let's say, are, let's say, out of those 111 million people
They're
okay,
watching the Super Bowl.
that are watching the Super Bowl, how many do you
Mexicans.
think can use a smartphone or a computer? What do you think that the percentage is of that?
50.
I should probably know that.
Shut the fuck up, you ugly twat.
Okay,
Oh, that was good.
I guess I'll just sit here.
That was good. I'm gonna say 50 to 60%.
All right, 50 to 60%.
Know how to use it. At least half or a little more.
Yeah.
Know how to use the internet or a smartphone.
So am I really spending that $4 million on the 40% that I'm trying to target? No, I don't think so. You're trying to target that 60%, and that 60% is going to be using all that.
You're not going
Why
to
do I wanna-
me.
But what
I
I
would
don't
say
think you're-
maybe
what,
even
what you're
less.
taking
My-
into consideration is 20. If I can get 10% of that 111 million,
And half of
that's
those
a
people
lot.
aren't even going to be
That
watching
is a
it.
lot of business.
Bang!
People your
That's
age.
why they're doing it right there. Because a lot of those people who are seeing these YouTubes, I would venture to guess that 30% of them don't even give a shit about football. So now you're getting both markets. You're getting the people watching the game, and your people who wouldn't watch the game are now seeing your commercial because it's on YouTube. Okay? I would venture to guess that a lot of techies and a lot of gamers and a lot of this and that who search YouTube like this, like this, like this, like this, don't give a fuck about football and aren't going to watch the game.
They wanna see
But they
funny
are
commercials.
seeing your little commercial, your little tidbit teaser on YouTube, and it may intrigue them.
So he's
so
changed
they're
your
getting
mind. So he's changed your mind then.
with looking at it from that perspective. Yes, I think it's a smart thing for them to do
Yeah.
both.
Yeah, you're
Absolutely.
actually helping my
Yeah, you're helping his
Yes.
you're
argument.
helping my argument.
Well, yeah, I've
All right, well, thanks, bud.
I'm looking
Yeah,
at it from
he's
the
got-
other
you've
end.
converted him.
No, but
You've
you but,
converted him.
no. But what you were saying is they shouldn't spend the money on the TV. as opposed to the
Well,
YouTube because they're getting more hits.
Right.
Yeah. That,
So it's a
that's what
little
I'm
bit
saying.
of both of our
I'm
arguments.
saying that I don't know.
He
I mean,
sees
$4
the
million
value
is a
more.
lot.
Yeah, he
$4
sees
million
there's
is a
more
lot of money.
value in YouTube.
And that's going to. I mean, a lot of that's going to the NFL.
Well, how can
because-
Johnny, and how many people
Who's
get
it-
up
where
at
is it
Super
on
Bowl
Fox?
parties during commercial?
Is it on Fox this year? Super Bowl.
But see, Josh, they still, even though you don't see it on the Super Bowl, they're still being shown here, news and whatever else you're watching for the next 2 weeks or whatever. They're going to be carried, blah blah blah. But how can you turn down if you have it in your budget to spend this? It's a write-off. It's advertising. It's a write-off anyway. How could you not?
Because
Advertise
Budweiser, I'm
on the
looking-
most
because
watched-
right now, because Toyota and their Muppets commercial has over 500,000 hits within 2 days of the video going on YouTube.
Yeah.
That's why. And
I
they
get that,
spent
but
no
how many
money.
people-
There's no money in spending
Yeah.
to
They've
put that on
saved their-
YouTube.
they've saved
and
that
they've
$4
gotten their
million
point
budget.
across
No,
because it's on my website, it's on ESPN, it's on Bleacher Report, it's on the Big Lead, it's everywhere. Where's the Budweiser commercial? It's already got 500,000 hits within
These
2
band
days.
I
commercials are
understand
getting
that.
more hits.
It's ridiculous.
It
I
is.
understand
The
that.
Stream
The
with
Soda
Scarlett
Stream was
Johansson.
yeah, I posted that.
There
I
we
mean,
go.
Got banned like that. I've
Fucking
seen
perfect
that.
example.
It works
Again, but they're hitting both worlds. How can you not advertise on the Super Bowl?
because it's for. Why not save the $4 million?
Yeah.
Because I need the audience
Seems
that's
like a
watching the
bad
Super Bowl.
I don't because I've already gotten 1 million
Well,
people to hit.
I contend these
I'm just
people aren't
saying,
idiots and they're not spending
out
$4
of-
million if they don't think they're
Out
getting
of
their money
all
back.
the advertising revenues that have gone down that I've seen in the marketplace.
You've been in the
I mean,
business, yeah.
When you see how marketing companies have cut advertising
Mm-hmm.
budgets for radio and television and stuff, it seems like every year the Super Bowl price gets a little bit higher. I remember
Oh,
saying,
sure it does.
Oh my God, remember fucking,
When it went to $1 million,
wow,
it
it's
was
going
insane.
to $1 million, fucking 30 seconds.
Well, it says
Now
here,
it's at
Twitter
$4
comes in and
million?
says, seriously, Budweiser spending money on Super Bowl ads is retarded. Everyone knows if they like Bud or not. Like,
Right.
why is
Exactly.
Budweiser so
Exactly.
big? Why do I need to spend $4 million? Why is it put it on
Exactly.
YouTube?
Why not put it on YouTube?
Let's trend
I'm
it.
gonna
Let's
watch
make it a
it.
trending
I'll
video
still
instead of
watch
spending
it.
$4 million.
Exactly.
Why
Well, I'm not
not?
a big advertising guy anyway. I haven't bought. I don't know what I've ever bought based on an advertisement I've seen on TV. Word of mouth. Hey, I like that. I like this. That's why I buy it.
beg to differ. I guarantee
I'm
there's
talking
probably
about
something
me,
you've seen.
but
I
just
guarantee
can't
it.
see that these people are stupid. Now, I think what they're going to wait for is they're going to see a return.
And I would hope that you would say differently for your show.
Oh, well, absolutely.
Well, there you go. Yeah. So you have.
Advertising is
Thank you.
important. You have
Yeah.
to hit. You have to hit certain people in a certain demographic. I think what they're
Absolutely.
trying to find out is what's the biggest bang for a buck. I think.
I don't think you understand the power of the internet.
No, I do understand the power of the internet.
No.
Absolutely.
I don't think you do, though.
But
As
at
not
some
growing
point-
up in that culture, Johnny, I don't think you can get
I
a real
know.
grasp of what you can do. We built our show off social media.
Sure.
Look,
That-
man, the biggest
you
pop
know?
star in the fucking world is a YouTube star.
Yes,
originally.
Justin Bieber. Thank you.
No,
I mean,
I get it. I get it.
It's all based off of the internet, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm just surprised that.
But if I'm like,
they keep
I like
raising
what
this
the
money.
guy on Twitter said. If I'm Coors Light or I'm Budweiser, why do I need to spend $4 million? Everyone knows who I am. I'm so big, like McDonald's. Anybody? Why do I need to spend advertising? Why? Why not just put something trending like I did on YouTube?
know.
Have a trend.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
advertise on this.
It's free. Yeah, it's
on
free.
podcasts and the social media. Like you said, it just explodes
And
much
also,
faster
Twitter's
than it ever would
Twitter's
on TV.
chiming in. They also want to know if this Johnny Icebox is going to be on iTunes anytime soon. So that's coming across.
Yeah, I'm working on getting it. Up
Okay,
there.
this one,
I
I'm
am.
just letting you
I
know.
am working on
Cool.
it.
Stuff's out there. So I'm
Like I
just
said,
letting you
I want to wait until we got a nice little collection and then release it all at once. Be the biggest thing fucking downloaded.
know. Fuck yeah, we'll
on
sell that
iTunes.
shit to Best Buy as a DVD collection.
I'm telling you,
It's hot as fuck in here.
if one of you guys goes and
the
downloads a bunch
Icebox.
of them,
In the Icebox, it's hot.
Man,
That should be your slogan, dude.
welcome to the Icebox. It's hot as fuck.
It's always hot. yeah.
I'm sweating.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm literally.
I need a
wet back.
drink.
All right. Well,
But no,
it's almost
that was a good discussion, especially for someone like me who's just just kind of going through the world, don't
those
really
are-
understand
those
all
are one of
that
the
all
things I
that
was
power and all that. But yeah,
That was in my mind.
I can understand that.
Anybody got any last thoughts in their mind?
Yeah, I just want to let you know,
Anything?
Madden 25 did their simulation of the Super Bowl and came out with the Broncos winning. And
Well, they're wrong because Tecmo has
you
never
know.
been wrong.
Everything, every
Just letting you know.
simulation
Just letting you
or pick that is happening is picking the Broncos.
Except for
right
Tecmo,
yeah.
Tecmo,
and
yeah,
they've never
come
been
on.
wrong.
Come on.
They've never been wrong.
No,
Madden's picked 8 out of the last 10.
What?
man. That's
8 out of the
pretty
last
good.
10. Tecmo's what? 14 in a row, something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Hello.
Was
All
it?
right.
That's better than 8 out of 10.
I just got to say, I'm going to be with Johnny this week and watch the Super Bowl, so we're going to have a good time.
Yep.
Frank
We're gonna have a
Army
good
all the
time.
way, baby. Appreciate you, Frank Army, checking out the show, too.
Absolutely.
Shout out.
Maybe we can buy more shit off him.
Just
huh?
one last thing. Speaking of the Broncos, did you guys hear that John Elway was being investigated in the O.J. Simpson murder trial from back in the 90s?
You're fucking with me,
No,
right?
dude. No.
Really?
Yeah, they're still looking for a slow-moving white Bronco.
Play the music.
Bomb.
Just play the music and end it on that. Jesus.
Bomb.
Renee's Funnies every night, 8:30.
He's here all week.
Tune in. He's here all week, people.
Tip the waitresses. Try the veal.
All right, here we go.
Box.
We gotta
Thank you once again.
Give the shout outs. Yeah, Josh, Twitter.
Appreciate Twitter @sportscast_THM. My personal @NewSportsGuru, and find us at thenewsportsguru.com.
Go sign up there, premium membership.
Yeah, VIP. Get all our picks, gurus,
Bud.
girls.
@BudKnocker. BUDKNOCKER.
Yeah,
All right.
Bud Naka.
Renee.
@InnerBeans1.
And it's not racist.
My name backwards plus beans because I'm a beaner.
For real.
Proud of it.
What was I gonna? There was something I was thinking about asking you. I was gonna say something.
Are you single?
And you threw me off with that amazing joke.
It was amazing. Was that not amazing? That was
Did you like
amazing.
that? That was gold. I had to save that for the end.
That was gold.
Let's go. All right.
Let's bring it up next week. Think about it.
I'll have to,
Are we back next week?
I'll have to think.
That's probably the argument I had
Yes.
with my
We
girlfriend.
got to have a
Yeah.
post Super Bowl show.
Yeah,
See
of
what's
course.
going on with the Super Bowl. So.
Well, we're gonna do that with yours. We'll do something else over here.
Okay.
I want to make sure that we split up so that these
Well,
people
of course.
keep
Box.
coming back. Thank you, everybody. Hit me up @JohnnyIcebox. And if there's anything that we talked about during the show that you like are fucking driving in your car or not
Yes.
driving in your car because you shouldn't like text it or anything like that, fucking tweet it. I want to hear what your thoughts are. All right. Take care.
Icebox.
Peace out.
See ya.